I'm gonna kick us off here.
Awesome. Hey, Bobbie-Jean.
Yeah, my name is Bobbie-Jean. And Raja and I are here today to showcase the joins capability that we built. So we're excited to be here. So we are part of a larger team that's building an enterprise data catalog for both Optum and United Healthcare. And we were hearing from our customers, just the need to support cataloging and crowdsourcing of join relationship data between data sets that don't have those relationships documented in the source systems, nor can those be programmatically, ingested into the catalog. Such things like surrogate keys. And joins are beneficial, like metadata for our business analysts who are not necessarily data owners. So as we created this join relationship within the data set, we opened up kind of the permissions to allow non-data set owners to create these relationships. As you create the relationship, and Raj is going to walk through the demo, each join relationship is its own entity, and that allows ownership enrichment to be added specific to that join relationship. Any documentation, since joins are bidirectional, we created it as its own entity. And currently we support joining, adding an individual join relationship within the UI, but we're also kind of in the development of working on a CSV emitter for these join relationships. So I will, Raj, I'll let you walk through kind of the UI functionality.
Sure.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, Bobbie-Jean. I'm Raj Tekal. I'm a lead software engineer at Optum Technology, and of course, my regards to the open source community and all the contributors. My regards to my team members and my leaders, and this particular demo that I'm doing. The special regards to Purvi. And I know it's a place to just document. We already have data sets, so we want to now show joins which are curated, known information that is better, known joins that we can do better. So let me go and start my DataHubs. So let's see. Can you guys let me know if you can see my screen?
You are good to go.
Excellent. So I know the first step is, you can go and you can search. We just did a little modification in terms of how we took the open source data, and thanks its contribution, and we want to contribute this back. We have an open PR that is being reviewed, but in the meantime, we incorporated into our own fork, and that's where I'm demoing. And so you'd go and like search here for, as a start, for example, I just say a quick thing, right? You select orders from something from orders and customers, where order customer ID. So this is kind of a join. So what we said was, we have a name for a join. You can put whatever in like description or some kind of details of it, and which data set or table in this case is joining to another data set, and what fields are getting joined, right? So that's kind of what it is. So the first step is we're going to go and search for my data sets that I am working with. So I go and I say, okay, I want to combine orders and customer, right? So I go and click orders. So this is how, like Andrew already showed you, this is kind of the screen, kind of it looks. And yeah, this is a nice feature that Shashank said, it'll tell you what kind of an owner you are in the future. I think that's great. And we added this thing called relationships. So you go and click the relationships, and it says you can now add join. So it says, okay, add a join. So you click, and when you click, you come into a screen like this, and then say which it will give you a big search. It's almost like a search, and you can pick where you want to join. So I started from order, so I'm going to join the customer, and I say okay, and it'll say, okay, what do you want to call this? This is like a all the orders for a customer. What you can name something, and I can say, okay, my order key from the orders is going to be, customer key from the here is equal to the customer key here. I can add more things. I mean, I don't have to, and I can give the select statement, etc. I can give more details, etc. And I can cancel, do edits, add more this one, and I can say submit. And when I submit, you can see that now in the relationships tab, we have something called a join. And it's just saying which fields are going, which field, which data sets are going to which data sets. And currently we are seeing. We could see this join from the standpoint of a customer also if you want, or you can see it right now. We are seeing this from the order standpoint. Or like now I want to have another joins. Maybe I want to join orders to line items, for example. So I'm in orders, I clicked it. I want to go and join line items, okay. And I want to say submit, and I want to say this is all the items of an order or something like that. And I can say, okay, order key, and here order key. For the lack of better something else, I just, just some kind of day, something, this is like not meaningless. I just want to show you there is, we can add more things, and you can add more rows if you want, etc. Or delete the rows if you don't want. And then you can say submit. And there you bingo. So this is what I added. And this is like the one that I added before. You can look it from either side, or you can go and look at just the join itself. So if I say I want to look at the join, I go and click on this, and I'm not saying here, view the join. And it's going to show me the details of the join. This is standing alone, so I can go and add owners if I want, add tags, add some documentation, etc., glossary terms, etc. I can do, or I can go and modify. I can go and edit, then in which case I can add more fields or remove more fields. Or I can look at it from this dataset standpoint. But this join itself is like from here to here. I think going forward in the future, we'll probably have like maybe more features like deletes. Maybe we'll probably have maybe other types of joins. Maybe we can show it somewhere. We can do multi-joins, or we can automatically have a way to create SQL statement. I want to go once in a join. I can click and say, I want an SQL statement from here. I want to take these fields, and it can create a statement that you can use it in your span. So that's all, folks, that I have as I wanted to show you. Done. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thanks, Raj. I will just in closing, we are, some things that we are kind of working on, kind of post implementation. So we are just deploying this to our customers now. So we're excited for them to start using it and just hear, what other enhancements would be needed. But some things that we have kind of in our pipeline to further address is allowing the deletion of a join, as well as looking at allowing a CSV to be ingested directly through the UI to have that join creation as well. So those are the things that we've thought of kind of as future enhancements. So thank you for having us here today. Thanks, Raj.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bobbie-Jean and Raj.
Bobbie-Jean and everybody. Yeah.